Hello and welcome to the third in a series of our master classes on and about single and double terminated crystal wands. Quick review: single terminated point, rounded on the other end. Yes, this is a Vogel and laser cut wand. This is another Vogel with inclusions, and again there's one single point and a rounded edge. Here is another 1 point. This is a single point taken right from Mother Gaia. So you can see this is where it was attached at some point. This is Nicholas, one of my Lemurians. And then today we're going to be focusing on this guy. And I got it simply or solely to help share information about how to work with a double terminated wand, and just as importantly, how not to work with it, because it's very, very important. Just is. And I'll share that with you in a moment. So again, we have our little model, my little bear with angel wings. And he hasn't told me his name yet. I guess maybe he doesn't have a name, but he's a cutie guy. So as we shared with you in the last masterclass, the way you work with any single terminated crystal wand is that the rounded piece, the rounded end, is facing your hand. If you're right-handed, left-handed, doesn't matter, okay? But you want to have the rounded edge or the end against the palm of your hand and the terminated point away from you. So if you are clearing, your area, or you're working with a client, or you're working with yourself, you want the terminated point facing outward, even if you're working with yourself, so that the rounded end is against your palm. The left hand is the receiving, or the left side of your body is receiving energy. So the energy comes out through the right. And so you want the broadest point of the wand to have the energy from the cosmos, your guides, the universe, spirit, the angelic realm, be coming through, and then it be focused like a light beam or an energy beam to where it is you're working. Okay, can you see what I'm starting to get at over here? So if you have a double terminated, how do you work with it without the energy being drawn back into you? Because if this is a point of focus, okay, so if the energy is coming from your, in through your left, out through your right, and into the crystal, so the energy goes in and it's also drawn. So if you're working on someone and you have this like so, what you're actually doing is drawing more of that energy, whether it's from your environment, your office, a corner like we did last time where I turned around and, cleansed it, right? So that energy is also coming back at me. You're already probably energy sensitive empath. So why would you want to have more energy coming back to you that you're trying to clear out? Well, a being just visited us. It happens on occasion. Did you see that little light kind of going up and swirling? That's one of my guides or the entities that are here with me. So the way to work with is to hold it in such a way that none of the energy comes back into you. So a better way is to use this for or in a crystal grid where you would want the energy to go and be going around, right? From point to point to point to point. My recommendation, now you follow your guides and you follow, well, that works for me. Okay, it works for you. Be aware when you work with a double terminated wand or crystal you are drawing, yes, you are focusing energy out, but you're also drawing it in and it's going right back to you. Thank you. I don't want that, because what I'm clearing out, I don't want in my body. I don't want in my chakras. I don't want it in my aura, so that I then get to clear out even more stuff. Don't you have enough to do on a daily basis or a weekly basis without intentionally inviting or drawing energies that you don't want into your space, into your physical self? I don't. So beware. If you have several of these, and one of my students in the crystal healing classes had 3. This has a beautiful energy, or I would not have gotten it even for a demonstration. So what do you do with them? Do you throw them away? No. You can do a couple different things. You can put them in a plant, or, and what my student, she had 3. So she created a grid and put and created kind of like a pyramid. So you have one this way, one that way, and then one like so. And then she had crystals at either of the points and radiating out. So you have an amazing energy grid, crystal energy grid, where the energies are going around and creating this vortex of magnetic attraction energy. If you would like to learn more about crystal energy healing, we have 3 levels of classes for that. And, message me or email me. Talk to you later, beautiful soul. And thank you for being here.